Hello, I am Debbie Jones. I am a mother of two daughters and a grandmother of four grandchildren, two boys and two girls. At one point, we all had to live together about 7 months ago in my eldest daughter's home. My husband and I had to live with my eldest daughter until our new home was ready to be moved into. Just thinking about us all in the same home together just makes me chuckle on the inside. But we just loved on each other, we embraced one another, and we all had responsibility to do while we were there together. Whether it was cooking the meal, washing clothes, mowing the lawn, fixing the beds, vacuuming, washing dishes, whatever. We all did it together as a team. And we alternated those chores throughout the weeks and months while we were there. So everybody had an opportunity to do whatever, take out the trash, whatever it was, we made it happen all together. We performed teamwork together. Do you know anyone who liked doing chores? I don't. But guess what? It is necessary for cleanliness. Let me ask you a question. Do you think children should be given chores to do in the home? Well, let me just say, one of my sources, Carrie LaRosa, my apologies, who is a parent coach. This information is dated May 19th, 2016. Carrie LaRosa supports a saying by Abigail Barron. And Abigail Barron states, if you want children to keep their feet on the ground, put some responsibility on their shoulders. I like this. When I read that, I was like, that's what's up. Wow, I agree with that. It is so important to give our children chores. What it does is it builds their confidence. It gives them life skills. It determines, should I say, who they will be as an adult. One of my other sources by the name of Holly Sprestage, from the article Richmond Times Dispatch, that's dated March 18th, 2017. And she also states what I believe, that having your children do chores teaches them responsibility and boosts their confidence, as I said earlier. When children are given chores, I believe that they should be given these responsibilities as early as 2 or 3 years old. But let's say that it's not too early to give them chores. It's building and giving them responsibility foundation already set in their little bellies. Now, the early age of pouring in responsibility in your youth or your children will determine what type of, should I say, chores they will be given. Here, I have a chart that breaks the chores down according to the age. Ages 2 to 3, it says, you can make the bed. You can teach them how to make the bed, brush their teeth, empty the trash can. Ages 3 to 4, put away the laundry, unload the silverware, match the socks after doing the laundry, just to name a few. And then the older the child gets, the more mature they get, the greater the responsibility, because they can embrace it and understand it. Now, when giving the children responsibility, I think it's best when you're showing them how to do a chore, you should walk through the chore and the directions side by side. This too is building some kind of bonding time with the child. And you can make the chore fun to learn. I know when my daughters were younger, I would make the learning process of them learning a chore fun, because I'm a creative thinker anyway. So I would take something as simple as putting the clothes away. I would sing a song. I would make up something. And then they would like it, and we would sing it together. And before you know it, all the shirts and socks and pants were all put away until they just so excited. They like, can we do this again, Mommy? But we put everything away. But they enjoyed it. And whenever you presenting a chore to them, don't teach them with an anger look on your face, because we want to pour in a positive into the child as they learn to do the chore. We don't want to make it a bad thing. We want them to receive it as, oh, this is something good, and we like doing this. The child or children need to learn while doing these chores that it's a responsibility that they should appreciate. And moving forward, it will not be a negative as they get older. It's important to give an example of how you were brought up to your children in a positive way. For example, I'm always talking to my kids. They're grown now, but my grandkids too. I share with them stories about coming up in my home. In my home, we all had to make it happen. Make sure breakfast and dinner was done. We went to school. Our parents worked. We came home. We had a key to let ourselves in. This is teaching us responsibility at an early age, young age. We were like 10, 11, 12. We were letting ourselves in. We came in the house. We cleaned. We prepared our meal. Well, someone was one of my siblings that was responsible for doing meal that day. Well, they had to think and plan on how they was going to manage this thing if they had homework. But our parents was going to be home at a certain time. So depending on how much homework they had to do, they had to like figure that thing out. But all in all, we made it happen. The house was clean, the trash was dumped. Whoever was responsible for doing dinner that particular week, we had it broken down. We had a chart for the different chores for the week, you know. So it all worked out. Parents were happy when they came home. All they had to do was unwind, kick off their shoes, and we made their plates. We appreciated them. And that, I think, is a problem today with our youth. The parents are spoiling them. They won't allow them to do anything. They would prefer to get hired help to come and do the chore because it'll make it happen, get it done quicker. But what is that doing to your children? You are ruining them, parents. We need to build them to be great people. They will not be able to survive this world if we won't pour it into them. So, all I'm saying is, let's give these kids responsibility at a young age, because it will make them a better people in their adult life. It will make them better people when they go out to visit and spend nights at their friend's house. They will be better in college as a roommate. They would even be better spouses. So, let's think about whether we're hurting our kids or whether we're helping them. So, I thank you all for listening to me today. God bless you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.